Okay, after you looking at the data on the computer, I want to show you how my material looks like, my advertising material, and how do I do it. So basically each of those records that I'm scrapping from the public records and from the property appraisal, I have a couple of ways to contact them. I can send them a letter. Instead of a letter, what I do is I came up with my own package that I send to multi-units owners in order to win their attention. What I have in this package is I have a letter that is addressing the owner and asking him for to meet up. My call to action is let's meet up, and I'm briefly talking about the value that I can convey to him. And in addition, I'm also giving a free copy of my book. So this is how I'm sending out my pieces of letter right now. It's targeted to about 9,000 people who owns 2 units or more. So I'm actually gonna try to send everybody in my county, everybody who owns more than 1 unit, this specific letter and also my book for free. That's what they're gonna get by mail. And once they're gonna look up and see my story, if they can find the value that I have to offer and they can find I have value to give them, then maybe they're gonna contact me. If they don't, they're not gonna contact me. So you gotta show your value. No matter what you do, you gotta show something that you are unique at. Something that's gonna make people say, oh, this guy is different, or this company is different. So that's the ultimate goal here in how to manipulate the data. Okay, you're not just gonna use the data to have it on your screen. You gotta do something with it and you gotta act. And that's what I'm doing for all of these people. And I'm also gonna show you how much each and every client is actually worth, okay, in terms of conversion. And that tells me how much money I can spend per piece. No, I'm not spending only $1 or $2 per piece. I'm actually sending a book and I'm sending a letter inside an envelope, inside a large envelope. So I'm trying to be unique in the way that my material should outstand, and I'm gonna walk you through this whole process and show you exactly how I do it. Okay, I just got to the post office and I'm gonna be sending my letter now. My car is full of these letters, as you can see. So I'm gonna be sending about $7 worth of postage and production per piece. And I have about 8,000 of those specific people that I'm targeting. And this is going to be very, very exciting. You guys, when you do your marketing, you should understand that these things cost money. And if you're not going to spend money, you're never going to make money. And you're never going to learn. Okay? So for me to perfect my niches, I need to know what's working. And for that, I have to spend money. I have to do testing. But I'm going to put the most value I can in each effort that I make. This way I can get more conversion. And that's very important. Okay, if you're gonna send 10,000 postcards, okay, to just random people, just with using 1 or 2 or 3 data points only to do your research and to find your audience, then your conversion is not gonna be so great. And if the material that you're gonna give them is not gonna be convincing or it's not gonna have value, then you're not different than anybody else. And to do marketing today, you gotta be different. That's what I tell people. You gotta spend money. You gotta see what's working. If you're targeting for, right now I'm targeting for my management company. I'm targeting multi-unit owners. And I'm not soliciting them for a sale or for a buy. I'm just saying, hey, this is who I am and this is the value I can give you. And let's meet up, and then I can get all sorts of streams of revenue from this specific individual if I can create a relationship with him. And if I can show my value to him, and if my value is good enough, then that's what's going to speak for itself. And that's how I see things. I don't pursue a sale, I pursue value for value. That's a win-win situation. When somebody needs you or wants you, it's much better than convincing them you need them, that they need you, or to hire you, or things like that. And that's not my marketing or sales strategy at all. My strategy is, first of all, show your value. Then see if the other person can recognize that value. If he can, then you have more chances in creating business. You do have to have a great business behind it. Okay, you do have to have a true product to give to these people. But in terms of marketing, you gotta be different and you gotta spend money. And that's why I'm sending all of these letters here. All of those letters have my book and a specific letter explaining who I am, what is my call to action, which is a meeting, and what can I offer, or what is my value, which is it's my book. Everything is there, my credentials are there. So instead of me spending between $6 to $15 with Google AdWords, okay, searching for example, property management in Miami, I decided to spend about $7 and target people with real material, okay? Nobody is gonna throw my book away. It's gonna stay there forever. When somebody is gonna receive this letter, my book and me and my face is gonna create some sort of an attention, because I'm gonna be there, and then it's gonna create a lot of impressions for me, because even if it's gonna be on a desk or any place it's gonna be where it goes, people are gonna see it, and they're gonna ask questions. And if the questions they're gonna ask, they're gonna find the answers already without even communicating with me, okay? Like reading my book, or going to my online courses, or just looking at my YouTube channel. They're gonna understand that maybe I can provide value for them, and that's my ultimate goal. And that's why everybody who's investing in real estate should look for that specific goal of conveying value to other people and hoping for them to recognize you, okay? And create a relationship. And even if they don't recognize you, you're gonna ask yourself a question, why they don't recognize you, and what you should do different. So making a mistake, or spending money, or investing, I call it investing, in marketing, it can create a win-win solution, a win-win situation for you. Even if you make sales and you make business, that's great. And even if you make mistakes, you know how to correct them. But if you're not gonna do that, if you're not gonna start creating value for your clients and for your audience, wherever they are, they're not gonna come to you. And that's what I'm trying to apply here. And I'm gonna send these letters gladly, because I know it's good content that goes to the right people. And that's the most important thing for me. And that's how I'm gonna scale up my business. And I'm gonna update about the results and everything. So maybe it's a good chance right now to subscribe, because I'm gonna update with the results, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing to create businesses and buy properties. So just subscribe, and I'm gonna update you with the results and a lot of other useful information. If you like this video and you want to learn more about investing in real estate, more about finding off-market properties, and more about finding off-market properties with equity, please be sure to subscribe. Otherwise, you can also go to my website, lirankoren.com, when I'm offering my free 1-hour master course. If you have any questions, comments, or you want me to make a video on something, please let me know. I'll do my best to get back to you. And in the meantime, happy investing, everybody.